It's Tuesday. It's the day after yesterday, and I have to say thank you so much for all the well wishes yesterday. I really appreciate it. It makes my heart feel just so wonderful. So thank you so much. You all are awesome. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't want to spoil it. So you should watch yesterday's video if you haven't yet. Definitely worthwhile. But today, what are we going to do? We're going to solve the Tuesday puzzle. That's right, because that's what we do here. That's what I do here, but and we're all in this together, right? We're going to solve the crossword. Maybe you already have. If you have, great. Don't say anything. You can. I can't hear you. This is not live. I mean, I'm live, but you know what I mean. It's not a live stream. It's not a Twitch. Okay, but this is a video. This is the crossword. This is the daily crossword. This is Solve with Steve. I'm going to solve this crossword puzzle. I'm going to fast enough to keep it interesting, but not super fast. Sometimes on a Monday, yesterday I was going a little, but I'm not going to be full tilt today. So that's the plan at least. I might get carried away. I don't think I will, but I bet this is going to be a good puzzle. Here we go. So August 8th, it's 8/8/23. Zachary David Levy is the constructor. My name is Steve. I am the solver. Are you ready? I am. Let's solve the puzzle. Foolish mockery, antic. I don't know. Pratt. Maybe surgical tool with an acronym. How about laser? Oh, we got some lines there. What are those lines going to do? Discreetly includes BCCs on an email. Move furtively is to slink. Is to sidle. I don't know. Infant's ailment. Oh, the croup. You don't want the croup. I think that's a U, not a no. Sorry. Chocolate flavored cereal would be a Cocoa Puff. Maybe. Alternative to a camisole would be a bra. I think that's a U there. Essential oil. Okay. Those are oils. So it's human rights would be ACLU. Colic, not croup. That's a little bit less serious. Okay. Neighbor of a knight would be a rook. They start out next to each other. Move furtively is to skulk. That's what it is. And this is colic. Carrying case worn with a strap. Could be a backpack, knapsack, something just like that. Bam. That could be anything. Sticky stuff is goop. Uncompromising, I don't know. Rigorous. City with the Temple of the Golden Pavilion. Ooh, I don't know. That sounds cool. Move as a paintings in an art exhibit. Sell? I don't know. Big name in printers. How about Epson? I have an Epson printer. The March King was John Philip Sousa. ATV, an all-terrain vehicle. Liberal group, the left. Was that elope? Yeah, opt for a drive-through wedding would be elope. Okay, best possible hand is royal flush. What's with the line in there? I don't know. Rehang. Oh, to move painting is you rehang it. Okay. It's completely drenched is to soak. I don't know. Oh, it's a fanny pack has a strap. What's going on there? Really like, I don't know. This is probably Kyoto. Fits. I can't think of any other KYO cities. Uncompromising is tough. Tough. Wicked spell is a hex. Prefix with physics. Geo. Science. Sly fox with the fables. Contents of a cup would be Starbucks coffee with the green siren logo. What's with these lines there? Poof, just like that. That works. Red Cross would train in CPR. Vein contents are ores, not blood. Seattle was the Seattle Supersonics before they became what? They became the Thunder, OKC, I think. And others is et al. The clan symbol would be a totem. Utopian locale is Xanadu. It did Kubla Khan, the stately Pleasure Dome degree. Pleasure Dome? Really? Sounds a little bit inappropriate for high schoolers. But hey, borders represented 4 times. Something lines, both in the grid and on a map. There's something lines. I don't know. Interesting. Film in France is cine. Cheekiness is sass. Muses, yep. Utopias or Edens. Tanya Raymond, I did not know that. Okay. Oh, Xena was the warrior princess, TV heroine with Gabrielle. Yes, perfume. She-Ra's twin brother is He-Man. Wow, we're getting the superheroes of my childhood and adolescence, I guess. There we go. Borders represented 4 times. I still don't know what they are. Brimless cap. Could it be a tam, like a tam o'shanter? San Antonio has the Alamo. More than half of the human body is composed of water. Perfume would be aroma. Trisha Yearwood. State lines. Why are they state lines? I don't know. Oh, because they're... no, I don't know. Analog clock has a dial. Mother Hen's entourage would be her brood. That's Angkor Wat. I think that's how you spell it. The Buddhist temple in Thailand. Right, Thailand? Yeah. Let's see. Point of view is I don't know. Stocking stuff. Nylon, I guess, right? They make stockings out of nylons. They're called nylons. A security officer is with the ion teller transaction would be a bank guard. teller transactions like at the bank. ER personnel could be MDs, could be RNs. Glam rock was a glittery genre in the 70s. British nobleman would be a lord, so these are MDs going down here, the ER personnel. Comes to a close as ends. Point of view is your angle. And NYU is a school on Washington Square Park. Yes, it is. Tie the knot. Position in a hierarchy is your rank. Relating to an arm bone is ulnar. Let's see. Falcons are Atlanta, ATL. Chem class, component lab, science. Mirror image, I don't know. Really like is to fancy. There's something for the non-US folks, right? That's very British sounding. Harry Potter fancied Cho. All right, squeal, yelp. Groove for a letter-shaped bolt would be a U slot, a T slot. I'm going with T slot. 50s Prez was Ike. Okay, more US stuff. We'll do ASAP on it. Mirror image, IOU. Mirror image, you. Oh, look in the mirror and you see you. Ha! I see me. Singer with Shepherd Moons would be Enya. That fits there. Legal claim is Aline. Discarded computers are e-waste. That fits. Whatever. Do people call it that? Word on a check is the payee, I think. Like a cheering crowd is a roar. And LL Bean competitor would be J. Crew. And, oh no, gee whiz. All right, this doesn't look right. Got down on it is wrote. Oh, so it's pay two. Oh, words on a check. Yeah! Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bop. Okay. That was fun. That was fun. That was fast. That was not quite so frenetic, right? I don't know. Maybe it could have gone faster. But I don't know. But here, okay, so words on a check got to me. Got down on paper is past tense, so wrote. Word, I said word on a check was payee. Is that even on a check? I don't know. But pay to, yes, that's on that line, and then you write the person's name. And so pay to that person. So that makes sense. So state lines, I guess, because we have AL for Alabama, FL for Florida, and then, so royal flush. And then here we have fanny pack, again a two-word phrase, NY for New York, PA for Pennsylvania. We have Starbucks coffee is a two-word phrase, KS for Kansas, CO for Colorado. Oh, I just got it. That's pretty clever because these are state, now, non-US solvers, I'm sorry. I mean, it is a U.S. newspaper that publishes these, but so if you know, these are not just postal codes for states. These are states that border each other, and they almost got the east-west alignment right, which would be even cooler. So I look Alabama and Florida. I mean, Alabama is to a little slice of Alabama is to the west of Florida. Right, the Florida Panhandle, you got is right up there, and Alabama sits there right next to it. Most of the Alabama-Florida line is an east-west with Alabama to the north of Florida, but there is a little thing there. So AL is to the left of FL or to the west, and FL is to the east. So that works. New York and Pennsylvania do border each other, but along that border, New York is to the north, Pennsylvania is to the south. So that didn't work. That didn't work. It'd have to be like New York, Connecticut, or New York, Massachusetts, to be, or I guess New York, Vermont, right? Yeah, to be that left-right thing. So that quite didn't work. Kansas, Colorado do border each other, but it's backwards. Okay, Colorado is to the east, Colorado is to the west, Kansas is to the east. So, okay, yeah, Oregon and Washington, Angkor Wat. So OR for Oregon, WA for Washington. Oregon is to the south of Washington, so that one doesn't quite work. And then the revealer that they are state lines. So very clever. Very clever. I like that. That's pretty cool. Definitely U.S. knowledge. Sorry. I'm getting some comments from non-U.S. solvers, and I hear you. It's definitely, it's even... if English is not your first language, that's even more impressive. But there is a lot of U.S. content in a general one of these today, more than usual. So sorry about that. And then you have colleges like NYU, which is again in the U.S. Well, what is Jeep? A bit of foolish mockery. I guess I've heard that word before. Not on the tip of my tongue. That's why I skipped it. Right. Also, e-waste. Does anybody call it e-waste? Discarded computers and such? I don't know. But it's there. It works. Anything brand new? I did not know that Kyoto is the city with the Temple of the Golden Pavilion. That sounds pretty cool. So we'll take a look at that in a sec. Oh, we have two two temples in Asia, or I guess this is considered a Buddhist temple, Angkor Wat is a temple. That's a famous one. To me, I've heard of it. I've not heard of Temple of the Golden Pavilion. Doesn't mean it's not famous. Just means that I haven't heard of it. Right? What else? What else? What else? What else? What was Fox? Oh, the Sly character from the Sly Fox, and Cocoa Puff. I like Cocoa Puffs. Let's see. Think that T-slot. I've vaguely seen that before. I think putting together some IKEA furniture or something, you have to insert something into a T-slot at some point in my life. I think I've done that. So I would go with that one. And this is cute. Mirror image. You. Who do you see? You see you. So that's pretty good. Trisha Yearwood. I've heard of you. You're a pretty well-known singer. Who was the other person's name? Tanya Raymond. I don't know you from Malcolm. I remember Malcolm in the Middle. I don't think I remember anyone's name that was in it. But I don't. Tanya with an I. I've known some people of Tanya with an I, like real people, but I don't know any other celebrities. So you might be the number one Tanya with an I, Tanya Raymond. So in that case, that's why you got to be in the puzzle. So congratulations to you, Tanya Raymond. Perhaps you still have a career. Let's take a look at some things, and then we'll call it a day. So let's zoom out and let's look at Tanya Raymond. All right, TANIA. You are the number one. You're the number two Tani, and you are the number one Tanya with an I. So congratulations to you, Tanya Raymond. Tanya Raymond, Helen Katz. You don't look familiar to me. Apparently, you've been in a lot of TV shows. None of them are ones that I've watched regularly, other than just seeing a random episode. However, net worth $3 million. Looks like you've done quite well for yourself, so congratulations. Well done. Well done. I think being somebody that solved with Steve knows without looking up is probably not high on the list of requirements for fame. So you seem to have made it in the world. So congratulations to you, Tanya Raymond, or Tanya Raymond, Helen Katz. Well done. Well done. Yeah. No, I don't think I've seen you in any of these things. Are you the star of Bones, or are you just a person in it? Kaylee Cuoco is like the big name from Big Bang Theory, but I don't know. She was in That's So Raven, Cold Case 90210. She's been in a Law and Order. Everybody's been in a Law and Order. She's been a Medium. You know, these are all like well-known. You're a big time TV show. First Got Traction, recurring character. She was in Lost. Alex Rousseau. I don't remember that character. She was born 16 years prior to the crash, but was taken from her mother, Danielle Rousseau, by Ben Linus. So she was a teenager in the show. She was raised among the Benjamin's people. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember you. That last season and a half, it just got so silly. I actually stopped watching 5 episodes from the end of Lost. It just got so silly. Like, I gave up on that show. She played Carla in Death Valley, starred in the Texas Chainsaw, title role in the TV movie. Okay, these are not big. So she's been in episodes of things, I guess. Most known for her work on Lost, where she played the adopted daughter of Ben Linus. Yeah, I remember Ben Linus. He was a big deal. I don't remember his adopted daughter. She appears in the music video for Won't Go Home Without You. 2 episodes of Chicago Fire. Yeah. So, hey, you're making it. A lot of people don't. So, congratulations to you. These aren't big roles, but they're 8 episodes of this show, 2 episodes of that show, 1 episode of that one. Still, episode here, episode there. 24 episodes of Goliath. Can't say I remember Goliath. All right, enough. And a handful of music videos. All right, so congratulations to you, Tanya Raymond. You have made it on the small screen, and you have made it into the small grid, the NY Times New York puzzle. So congratulations to you. You are the number one, Tanya, with an I. The other one I wanted to look up was what? Not Cocoa Puff. I know what those are. It was the temple. Temple in Kyoto. Temple of the Golden Pavilion. So let's look up the temple. Temple University. Temple of the... Nope. Not the top 10 temple of those. Temple of the Tooth? Wait, is that a thing? Whoa. Buddhist temple housing the relic of the tooth of Buddha? That's pretty cool. That's really cool. It's in Sri Lanka. It's location in Kandy. It's Candyland. No, it's not Candyland. But no, we're looking for Temple of the Golden... Temple of the G. Temple of the Golden Pavilion. It's the number 2 temple of the G. So that's pretty good. Okay, Kinkakuji is a Zen temple in northern Kyoto whose top 2 floors, completely covered in gold leaf. Formerly known as Rokuonji, the temple was a retirement villa. And it's also a novel of Yukio Mishima. I've heard that name. That's... I know I've heard that name. You won like a Nobel Prize or something like that. All right, let's look at the temple. Look at that. That's the Golden Pavilion. It was a villa belonging to a powerful statesman. 1397. It was purchased from that statesman's family by a shogun and transformed into the Kinkakuji complex, and then at the death of the shogun was converted into a Zen temple by his son according to his wishes. All the buildings were burned down except for the pavilion. Wow, that's pretty good. And then the pavilion was burned down? Come on, man. 500 years. Dude. Holy cow, okay. Was that intentionally? Who then attempted suicide. He survived, was taken into custody, was sentenced to 7 years in prison, released due to mental illness, and then died due to TB. During the fire, the original statue was lost to the flames. Here we go, a picture after the arson. The gold leaf was peeling off in 1885 and has been rebuilt. The present structure dates 1959 when it was rebuilt. Well done. Well done, Kyoto. All right. 3 stories high, said to be a copy close to the original. Some doubt such an extensive gold leaf coating was used on the original structure. Well, Holy cow. Okay. So the reconstructed had been peeled off, 0.5 micrometers. Is 5 times the thick as it was in the reconstruction. Japanese gold leaf has become thinner with the passage of time due to improved technology, yes. The new gold leaf is as thick as traditional Japanese gold leaf. That's pretty cool. Roof restored in 2003. Pretty cool. If I ever go to Japan and have a stop in Kyoto, perhaps I will go see it. That's pretty cool. All right. I think that's it. Is there anything else that we were going to look up? The royal we. I think that's it. Let's see. I think that's it. He-Man and Xena right next to each other. That's pretty good. I got to give you credit for that one, Zachary David Levy. Very good. And we had Eden crossing Xanadu. Another good one. And you get any more of those? That's pretty good. Did you get any more of those? We had Rook and we had Rank. That's sort of 2 chessy words there, but they weren't near each other. I think that's it. That was still pretty good though. Oh, what was craw? Sticking point. Oh my God, really sticks in your craw. So that's a good line. Oh, it was eats it. I didn't totally wipes out. Whoa, that dude just ate it. Yeah. I guess I did well on the crossings over here in the northwest or the upper left of the puzzle. This is tough if you're not a U.S. Sports fan, right? Because LSU is in the Southeast Conference these days. Who knows? That might, maybe they're joining the Big Ten. I don't know. And ATL. So yeah, you got college sports, you got pro football right next to each other. So that would be tough if you're not of the sporting persuasion. But then we had science and Starbucks, which is everywhere, and more science. So yeah, that's pretty good. All right. I am going to call it a wrap. We're going to say farewell to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet joined, please subscribe to the channel. You get the notifications every day. Who wouldn't want a notification for this face every day in your inbox, right? I try to release these every morning. As much as life allows, I do my best and I have fun. And that is the most important thing when it comes to the crosswords, is something you enjoy. So if watching this video is something you enjoy, do it more often. If it's not something you enjoy, go do something else. Right? All right. But thank you so much. I had a blast. I'm going to continue having fun, and I hope you continue watching in the future. Farewell, everyone.